Moses joins us now with a look at sports, and Mother Nature and the CPCA just didn't get along this weekend.
No, but hasn't been too kind to them recently, of course, around the province if you wanted to play some ball or anything. But yes, the weather was an issue in Dewberry. For the second straight weekend, Mother Nature wasn't kind to the CPCA Tour. They had to settle for just 2 days of racing. Yesterday's final was canceled midway through due to thunderstorms in Dewberry.
All right, the Wheatland Extreme, Lord Sounds and J.D. Labakane.
It was a disappointing finish to the weekend for many fans who were witnessing hometown favorite Buddy Bensmiller race in Dewberry for the final time in his career. He had a great start to the show too, placing in the top 10 times each night. He was beat out in his first heat on day one to the Chief, Ray Mitsuing, who placed his outfit in the top 3 times both days. Ray's son Devin had the fastest time of the day on Saturday, but knocked a barrel, costing him the title.
It is frustrating, to be honest. I was a little disappointed at both shows, but you know, you keep knocking on the door and eventually it's going to come.
In the end, it was a dead heat for first place. Vern Nolan, the fastest man on the day, he tied Ray Mitsuing for the show title.
Well, I think it's all that spring training that we do in the beginning of the year, getting the horses in condition, you know, and training and breaking them the right way, and it seems to be working.
The legendary Dewberry Rocket Buddy Bensmiller finished in 4th spot between Jamie Labakane and Wayne Knight. Knight sits in 2nd spot on the Tour standings, just 7 points behind the co-champion of the Dewberry show, Vern Nolan. To lacrosse and the Wheatland Extreme, they had their final 2 home games of the regular season this weekend. After a disastrous start to the year, the club needed to take both wins at a shot at their postseason. At first was the Edmonton Warriors. The Extreme got off to a hot start in this one. Brennan McAllister with some nice moves and an even nicer goal, 1-0 Extreme. 19 seconds later, off the Warriors' turnover, Ty Wright will score to make it 2-0. That rattled the Warriors' cages, as shown by this cheap shot by their captain, Adam Renier. Still in the first, 4-on-4, Ty Van Stewart with a long bomb to Brant McAllister. What a beauty of a goal. But the Warriors respond. They would go down 8-2, but pull within 3 with goals from Stephen Scragg, Robert Ogle, and Luke Vasurka. That's when the Extreme gets some scoring from an unlikely source. Tanya Hiltz with a nifty move to notch her 2nd goal of the season. The crowd loving this one. The Extreme now up 5, leading 10-5, but the Warriors won't quit. Renier with the man draped all over him. He'll shield the ball and then score. He makes it 10-9. The home team would answer back. A nifty deke by Tyler Boyer. That sparks the offense for the Green and Black. They score 7 more goals. The McAllister boys scored a hat-trick and a double hat-trick, while Tyler Boyer finished the scoring with this beauty. Coming up, going coast to coast and dodging a few white jerseys in the process. It looks like he's getting chased there, but nice hustle by the young man. And what a sweet goal. They win it 18-11.
Last time we played these guys, it was 6-1 in the first, I think, and this was similar kind of start, and those are the best kind of starts because you can gives you a little bit of time to relax and not be so stressed. But yeah, you're right. We were clicking good off the start, and that's always good.
You know, we had to play smart and play with our heads on our shoulders and give it our all because you know we have to win our next couple last games here to have a chance to play off. So we gave it our all.
More action from them yesterday. They took on the Edmonton Wizards, another Edmonton team, and they cruised to a 19-4 victory, wrapping up their home side of the schedule. Their next game is Wednesday night, taking on the Vermilion Roar. The Wheatland Lacrosse Association Pee Wee League Championship Tournament was in Kitscoty over the weekend. It was a double elimination tournament, so after 2 losses, you're out. The hosts Kitscoty and Wainwright, well, their second team anyways, were eliminated from the competition. Lloydminster won the B final after losing to Cold Lake earlier in the tourney, so the two hooked up once again in the championship final. Lloydminster won, but since this is a double elimination, they had to beat the previously undefeated squad again to secure the title. Cold Lake would win the rematch, ending with a 5-2 victory to claim the championship.